Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay, and... Yes? Okay.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
I have to go find her.
Okay. Grandma! I noticed one of the letters was like kind of clipping over one and cutting out from another. It looked like an apostrophe. Anyway, as I was saying, hello, welcome back to another exciting episode of Mug&Play. I am Nick, my darling Stephanie's at school, and we're going to play a scary game because nobody is in the house right now, and it's okay for us to be loud and scared. And this game recommended that I wear headphones, so you know what? We're going to do that today. I don't normally do it, but let's give it a shot. Now, apparently this game is designed specifically for jump scares. Oh, journal. Grandma has passed away 10 years ago from tonight. It's been a long time since I stepped foot in that house. I used to have nightmares that the house was something evil, something that Grandma had kept secret from us. I just hope the nightmares are not true. I hope my sister's okay. Love, Maria. Well, this bloodied pentagram on the doors. Dear Journal, I can't believe it's been 10 years since Grandma passed away. I mean, it's like I said it a moment ago. She wasn't like many people. She wasn't like the kind and sweet grandma people think she was. My sister had it the worst when we were kids. Grandma tormented her, and there was nothing I could have done. Sorry, that is a major grammatical pet peeve, but I won't hold it against it. I'm going to reserve judgment till the end of the episode. Grandma was a strong lady for her age. She would beat my sister every time she stepped out of line. Sometimes when I would come home from school, Lily would be in her room crying because of Grandma. Something is wrong. I need to find Lily. She's all the family I have. Maria. Well, Maria, after this, I want you to start taking some English classes and work on your grammar. Your grammar. Take care of your grammar after take care of your grandma. Alright, well there's the stupidest joke of the episode so far. My grandma's house was built back in the 1800s. She cherished that house, but from what my sister told me back when we were younger, that grandma talked to spirits or something. Yeah, she talked to spirits or some shit. Alright. No, nothing. Alright, well, let's check out the painting. This is Grandma getting the mail. She's like, I just beat the children with this purse. They look like they're fun at parties. Anyway, let's go down this darkened hallway, because what could go wrong? I thought that was our heartbeat, but it's just our footsteps. I actually like that painting. It looks like a forest. I would put that in my house. And same thing with this one. This is, you know, I'm not, above the theory that maybe this kid was just a... I'll be with you in a minute. I have to read my journal. Dear Journal, sometimes I would wake up in the middle of the night to get a drink of water, and suddenly I hear footsteps. I turn to look, but nothing was there. Oh, strike two on the grammar, alright? I feel like I'm being watched all the time. Gives me chills even thinking about it. Maria. Well, that is a disgusting fridge. God damn it, Charlie. Scared the shit out of me. My door just opened and I freaked out, but it was just the cat coming in for a drink of water. Because he doesn't like his own water dish. He's got to drink QB's water. Sorry. Anyway, let's continue on. Now that I don't have to worry about the door friggin' opening up on me. I will say, though, that door shuts on me, and I will shit my pants and run away. Like, I'm not above the idea that this game really is haunted, and I'll tell you why. It's because when I am trying to tell a story. It's because when I tried to fire up this game a few minutes ago, I was having a little trouble with the... Ooh, that's dark over there. I was having a little trouble with getting my capture software to recognize it, and so I'm like, alright, I'll just turn the game off then back on. And I turned the game off, but the music for it kept going, and like I tried closing all other applications and the background music was still going, like the whooshy whooshy air noises at the very beginning, and it was Death is the Way. I don't know about that. I mean, death metal? Maybe. Oh. It doesn't look menacing at all. But yeah, the music just kept going even after I shut the game off, and it wasn't until I began the restart process on my computer, it was like, okay, we'll stop. And I hit cancel on the restart, and, you know, just... Alright, scary thing, why don't you just come out and show yourself? You know, if I just act like I'm an irritated lady, you know, kind of sounding like that Brandon Rogers character, you know what? I'm taking your goddamn keys. Pain. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're damn right you're in a world of pain. I'm just gonna go over here and... Oh, don't you dare slam the door on me, you bastard. Ugh, these fucking kids today. They think that, well, I mean, maybe not kids, you know, octogenarian, incorporeal beings. They think they can get away with anything just because they're a spooky, scary ghost. Go ahead, try and jump out and scare me. I goddamn dare you. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give you that one. That one gave me a good scare. I mean, I got a jump because I said, why don't you try and do it? And you did. You called my bluff. And then not only did you shout in my goddamn ear, you took away the rest of the house. So you know what? You know... Alright, you know what, Ghost? I'm gonna give you some credit because I'm liking the interior decoration, Victorian era. You got a picture on the wall. I bet she's gonna come out and scare the living daylights out of me. Alright, I'm done doing that voice, but you know what? I enjoy it. I could that has oddly helped. Because, you know, when you're doing... You can't get too scared when you're doing a shtick. Because when something scares you, you treat it the same way as, like, when you're getting heckled. Grandma was a sleepwalker. She would walk up and down the halls from window to window. My sister would lock her door every night because of it. She's like, I'm just trying to get from the window to the wall. There's a catchy tune on the radio that suggested I do so. Couldn't quite remember what it said to do after that, but it sounded like fun. Then the gentleman in the song said this skeet word over and over again. I couldn't find it in the dictionary, so I asked some youths by the library. What was this? What is... Grandma wants to know what skeet means. And I just want to know. And they looked quite puzzled, but they said horrible things about what they said it meant, and I didn't believe them. All right, well, I'm just gonna go down this hallway. What could go wrong? Oh, I know what could go wrong, Gam. Damn near everything. Was this door even here before? I don't know. I guess it didn't turn around. But you know what? Something tells me this picture is going to be the thing that comes out and tries to be like, bleh. Come on. Oh, here we go. You know what? We're going into a new area, bringing this lady back because she helped me deal with the scary things. What is this goddamn 1971 in here? You know? Whoa. Oh, that's just me trying to go forward. I thought that was like ghost earthquake. No, nothing here. Man, Grandma's got a really weirdly laid out house. What's in these boxes? Nothing. That just means I just found my dear old sister's room. All right. Well, there we go. Now we've gone in there. Something tells me there's going to be another randomly open door. But you know what? That's fine. No, wasn't that one. Grandma's eyes are looking kind of red. Now I know what she does after she goes to sleep. She smokes a fat one. Well, Grandma, you're playing it awfully close to the chest for a game that's trying to jump out and scare me. You've only really gotten a handful. You know? Come on, Gam Gam. Are we gonna do this thing or what? I'm just gonna keep walking around till you try and scare me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, no, I'm not scared. Because my scarometer, it's getting it's below the halfway line. I'm just letting you know right now, Grandma, you're gonna have to step up your game. I know I'm gonna regret asking for that, but you know what? Then until the moment I regret it, I do not regret it. Jesus, fuck! There you go. You got me. That was the one. They took their sweet ass time, but whew. It's funny. I moved the mouse back, and it's like my character fell on their ass. 'Cause, whew, that's the one that got me. Oh goodness. Well then. Get my character all resituated. Let's collect our bearings. Got another key. Whew. That was the one. I feel like I just did a marathon in about a quarter of a second. So that's fun. Here we go. We got into this other room. This is a big room. So now I know. If I'm stumped, peek out the window. Is this one gonna scare me if I peek out this window? Huh? No. What if I look in this crib? No. Nothing. Alright. There we go. Oh. Love what you've done with the place. I really should be going, though. There you go. Wow. That's a really effective key. All you gotta do is touch it and it opens doors. But, I'm gonna go, you know what, Grandma? I think I'm gonna go get the wet dry vac. You know, it can clean up any spill, including phallic-shaped ones. Real mature, Grandma. Who am I kidding? That shit's hilarious. I'm not saying it's not hilarious. I'm just saying it's not very mature. It doesn't make it any less funny, Grandma. Think you can do that just because you just learned what the word skeet is. She's like, I thought they were kidding, but it turns out it was quite funny. All right. Well, you know, Grandma, I think I'm just gonna hang out in your office. Just gonna have a think. Can I sit in this chair? May I sit in your chair, Grandma? I just wanna. Okay. All right. Well, it's looking like caught you at a bad time. You're in the middle of a conference call. Let's call it. Unless I'm invited, in which case. Oh, or is somebody else going to sit there? I don't want to take someone's seat because I feel like that'd be rude of me. I'm just gonna hang. I'm gonna hang back here in the corner. And you can, unless you want me to, no? Table? No? Chair? No? Oh, there we go. Oh. Where'd the chair go? Oh, it moved over here. Okay. Oh, Grandma, you got an angelic singing voice. What? An angel from which choir? I don't know. Could be the choir up there, choir down there. Either way, I could tell you've been practicing. Huh? Anything? What about this? No, am I locked in here? What about Mr. Chair? Do I sit in Mr. Chair? Is that it? Was that all? You just wanted to lead me into your room of, you know, you're working on, art. This is your art room. See, you got paint on the walls, paint on the floor. You let out your creativity in here, Grandma. I support that wholeheartedly. But you know what? Clearly I'm in a room locked all by myself, so I feel like that's a good place to call it. But thanks so much for joining me for this episode of Grandma. Not to be confused with grammar. Again, you work on that on the next build of this game, alright? Because could have, and wrong use of there. So those are just my two criticisms. Those are the only things that made me not like the game. Other than that, I thought it was good. I thought the exploration was good. Definitely recommend wearing headphones for this game. And I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out for yourself and see how long it takes you to get scared, if you get scared at all. But thanks so much for joining me. If you like this video, be sure to poke that like button right in the eye, leave a comment below, tell me what you think of this game, and we'll have a discussion about it, by golly. And if you want to see more videos like this one, then you hit that subscribe button. If you already haven't, thank you, and be share this video with a friend, why don't you? But thanks so much. I love you all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.